on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds. It got first down from the 31. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First down, here's Dak. Completes it again to Pickett. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out left, Lamb makes the ground. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Prescott now on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Pickens motioning left. Prescott now to throw on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Aubrey puts it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. They'll run with Kamara. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here.
Yeah, here we go.
He finds Pickens left side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Nix with it on first. Escapes out left. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Now a toss play with Dobbins. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
All right, here we go, second down. They toss to Dobbins, running left. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. To throw, here's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this one, touchdown inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well, before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix now on first and 10. They're trying to set up the script. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after they nearly lost it. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Second and 4. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Hits his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos could break this tie for a halftime lead. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Dobbins. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Bombers.
Running it again with Dobbins. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it. And he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And get caught by his back, Kamara. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. That's complete right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Prescott gets everything he has under this throw. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Handoff headed right. Kamara. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second and 6 now. Short pass brought in. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. It's Kamara on third down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. He's got to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again is Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Dak now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Pitching it out to Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Running by his back, Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, run by Dobbins. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, here's Dak. He completes it in traffic. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. He'll go quickly to the right. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw, here's Nix. Dump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, it's Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Once more, it's Nix. That's completed right side. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Quick pass left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. And that was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll throw again. Nix finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Nix from the gun. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. That's Lamb running slant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Cowboys.
Prescott on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
They'll get 18 yards there, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Nick's now to throw. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
Cowboys 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Turpin with a return. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He finds Pickens left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Cowboys trail by 15. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Another throw for Prescott. It's Pickens on the slant. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak throwing again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's not called at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Now it's Prescott again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
50 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw once more. Short pass brought in. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing again, Prescott. That's Pickens for the catch outright. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Throwing on first is Prescott. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nick's trying to sneak it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official?